Hey there, Sag, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of October, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Sag, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. What is going on here, Sag? What is going on? Lots of evaluating and assessing. You're really trying to figure stuff out this month. This could be within a connection. This could be internally for you. I'm going to clarify and see. But the main energy for your reading this month is the Seven of Pentacles. Lots of evaluating, lots of assessing, lots of figuring things out here for yourself. In the recent past, you get the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. You're kind of pulling back. You're taking a breather. You're really going into your shell because there's something here in the recent past that made you unhappy. You're showing me I'm emotionally disconnected. There's an emotional detachment, an emotional disconnect for you in the recent past because something disappointed you, something made you unhappy. And so you're showing me, okay, I'm just going to retreat. I'm going to go into my shell and just kind of take a breather from the outside world. In the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. There is something which does light you up inside here. This could be another person. This could be a connection that you're with. Like there's fun, flirty, childlike energy. And it's beautiful. And there's also like romance and love here. I do see you offering someone your cup of love or them offering you their cup of love. But your need for control is also showing up here. There's an immense need, and again, this could be your person, so take it as it resonates, but somebody is showing up here with things have to happen my way, the way I want them to happen, how I want them to happen. It all has to be according to what you want. And this is a bit of a difficult energy to deal with, I'm not going to lie. In the near future, you get the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. You're communicating here. You're communicating with your person. You're communicating with whoever this energy is. To resolve this conflict. Now, I don't know if this conflict is internal and this other person that you're with is just picking up on it and they're kind of like, hey, Sag, what's going on? But I do see communication here in the near future and open, vulnerable communication, not just like superficial, sweep it under the rug communication. So let's clarify and see. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading this month. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Death. You're trying to evaluate and assess whether or not you should cut this out, put an end to something, or if you and this person can come back together and work on things, rebuild, especially rebuild a very solid foundation here. Now, I don't see you really giving very much to this because remember, in the background, what you're doing is you're sitting here and you're trying to evaluate and assess, what do I want? Do I want to end this or do I want to rebuild? Do I want to get back together or do I want to just completely put an end to this? And so while you're figuring that out, right, you're pulling back your energy. You're not really giving this person much because you have to figure things out for yourself. And for some of you, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is showing up very strong here. Let's take a look at the recent past and see what the Four of Swords is all about. Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. In the recent past, at least, you had this desire. You're like, hell or high water, we're fixing this. We will wipe the slate clean. We'll be able to reconcile. We'll be able to move past this. Like, whatever it is, we can heal things. We can fix things. I don't want to give up on this connection. I don't want to give up on this relationship. Now, again, it seems those energies seems to change in the current situation. Like you may start questioning that, but we'll see. But at least in the recent past, you definitely wanted a reconciliation. You definitely wanted to have a new beginning. You really didn't want to give up on this connection or on this person. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in the recent past. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. Here's the thing. You do want this connection. You do want to reconcile with this person, but you may have a bit of an unhealthy tendency here to, like, your walls go up, right? So even though you do want to work on things with this person and you want to heal things and fix things, because of the separation, because of the ending, because you walked away, they walked away, it doesn't matter, you're showing me my walls are up, and it's going to be very, very difficult to put them down now. This is also showing up as possibly like a potential defense mechanisms that you have when, you know, you're afraid you might get hurt or things might not go your way. Boop, the wall goes up, and essentially whoever you're dealing with is now talking to a brick wall, emotionally at least. Let's take a look at the Four of Cups in the recent past. Four of Cups is clarified by the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Moon. You're unhappy. You're unhappy because on the one hand, you want this connection. On the other hand, you're very guarded. You don't want to get hurt again. And so you're showing me, I know I need to decide what I want, right? Do I want to work with this person? Can we get back on track? Or do I want to just put an end to this? You know you need to make up your mind. You know you need to decide, but you're not doing it. All you're doing is literally taking this like, okay, I need to make a decision, balling it up, and boop, setting it aside. I'll deal with this later. I don't want to deal with this right now. And deep down, you know that like your need to make a decision isn't going anywhere. Like you're going to have to make a decision at some point, but in the recent past, you're like, well, some point is not right now. Like I'm not dealing with this right now. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the Temperance, that is you, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician. You're showing me like, look, I know that if I just wait long enough, you know, I don't really have to do anything. Everything's going to just work out on its own. Everything's going to fix itself and we'll just be happy, right? I don't like, if I don't do anything, whether we get back together, we don't, we work it out, we don't, I'll get to the point of happiness. You're a little bit delusional here, Sag. I'm not going to lie, because you're literally showing me this isn't a matter of me taking action or not taking action. I don't have to decide. I can just wait. I will wait as long as I have to wait. And if I just wait long enough, bam, happiness. It doesn't work that way, right? You know you have to make a decision, but you don't want to make a decision. And so you're showing me like, I know that I'm approaching this in a very immature, childish way, right? Like I know that I'm dragging this out and I know I need to make a decision, but I don't want to make a decision. So I'm just going to somehow convince myself that if I don't make a decision and I don't do anything, then poof, magically it'll just fix itself. Delulu? A little bit Delulu, Sag. Not going to lie. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the current situation. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands, King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I do see this person coming in and trying to communicate with you, trying to offer you love, but you're stone cold here. You know what you're doing, right? Like, you're showing me this person's coming in and trying to resolve this conflict with me, and they're dealing with an ice wall. Because remember, your walls are up here in the recent past. And like I said, even if this person does come in, they're dealing with a brick wall emotionally with you at this point because you haven't made the decision yet as to whether or not you want to accept their advances and fix this and move forward, or if you want to put an end to this. And until you make that decision, they're literally going to be dealing with like, you know, a brick wall. This could be them texting you and you not responding. This could be them trying to like have a conversation or get to a resolution and you're just like not giving them anything to work with. I don't know what this is, but you know, you haven't made up your mind, and so you're basically shut off emotionally at this point. Let's take a look at the Emperor in the current situation. Emperor is clarified by the King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. It overwhelms you a little bit. You want to pretend like you're in control, and you are. You are in control. But I feel like because you do still have a lot of love for this person, and deep down you do want to restore that equal give and take, you do want to get back together, you do want to work on things, it's very overwhelming for you because there's two parts of you which are battling it out. There's the part of you which is like, okay, I want to restore this connection. I want to get back together. That's the emotional part. Then there's the logical part, which is like, no, 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 keep your wall up, protect yourself, defense mechanisms, ice, like, you know, be ice, cold. And they're kind of battling it out, and it's honestly overwhelming you in the current situation because this is like an internal battle happening for you. And you're like, who do I listen to? Do I listen to my logical side or do I listen to my emotional side? What do I do? So let's see what you do. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the near future. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles. You do nothing. You just wait and wait and wait. Remember how I said on the current situation, you think if you just wait long enough, everything's going to magically work itself out? That's what you're showing me here. You're like, I'm waiting. I'm going to keep waiting. I'm still unhappy, but maybe if I just wait some more, I'll become happier. You are stubborn, I'll give you that. I don't know what's up with you this month, but you are just really bullheaded. You're like, nope, not doing anything. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Okay. Keep waiting, Sag. And again, this could also be your person's energy, so you would know if this is you or your person. So take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands in the near future. Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. This person, I do kind of feel bad for your person, I'm not going to lie, because this person's coming in and really trying to work with you. They're really trying to be, like, they know that you're cold and you're detached and you're basically like a brick wall, and they're trying to come in and just, like, work with you and ease into it and be supportive and be nice to resolve this, right? To get a resolution from this conflict, and you're just literally not, you're waiting. I will give you this, you are very patient. You have got, like, let's just say you can hold your breath for a very long time. Like, you can sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands in the near future, see if you finally crack and communicate, or if not. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. You got a similar energy in your recent past. Here's the thing. You're not waiting anymore. I do feel like you are communicating with your person, but they're dealing with a brick wall. You are cold. You are detached. You are emotionally, like, void of anything. Like, you don't care. And it's not that you don't care, you do care, but to them, they're literally like, yeah, Sag couldn't give an F about me. Sag, like, wants nothing to do with me, because you are so emotionally detached and you are so emotionally disconnected and you really are very, very cold. And the reason you're like this, and this isn't a criticism, Sag, the reason you're like this is because you're evaluating, you're assessing, and you're still, even in the near future, trying to figure out, do I want this back or do I just want to put an end to this? Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Sag. From the universe, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Sag, this connection is beautiful. You know that this is love. You know that you love your person. You know they love you back. You know that this connection has the potential and all the criteria to go the distance. And you know you want this, but you're sitting here thinking, no, I still need to evaluate. This is love. This is a really, really great connection that you have with this person. It really is. So again, I don't know what happened, but this is the kind of energy that, like, you know, fairy tale love. This is beautiful. So, Sag, that's what I got for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sag, and I will see you here on the next one.